Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome Metropolitan Foundation e-learning YouTube channel. I am Faraj Shaheen. Today I will going to teach you short story and its element. Thumbs up if you like my video and subscribe Metropolitan YouTube channel. Students, we are going to look at the short story and its element. Student, you study and read lots of stories, so this introductory presentation will help you understand various parts of short story. We look at the introduction and what are the elements of a short story and different kinds of short stories. Short story is a short work of fiction. Because of the shorter length, it usually focuses on one plot, one main character and a few additional minor characters. Then there is usually one central theme. A short story, it can be read in one sitting. A short story, it can be read in one sitting, is 1200 words long. It has a limited set of characters, a single setting, a single plot. Edgar Allan Poe, The Philosophy of Composition, 1847.
Now the elements of a short story are setting. Setting means the place, time and social environment of the story. Then we have plot. Plot is the sequence of actions and events in the story. Then we have theme, the central idea or subject of the story. Then we have the message, the idea the writer wants to convey in the story. Point of view, the angle from which the story is told. Language and style, the way the writer has written the story. Characters, the people in the story. Moral values, the values the story is trying to teach. Now setting. It is the time and place of the story's action. Setting also includes ideas, customs, values and beliefs of the time and era shown in the story. Setting is when and where the story is taking place. It establishes the atmosphere of the story. Now the requirements of a setting are time, place, genuine environment, what is the mood and tone prevalent in that particular setting. Characters, they are the actors in a story's plot. They can be people, they can be animals, or whatever the writer chooses. Now there are different types of characters. The first is protagonist. Protagonist is basically the main character who is trying to achieve a goal. Then we have antagonist. He is the character or she is the character who is causing problems in the story. Now there are certain flat characters, they have just one trait and they have no depth. Then we have round characters, they are usually the complex ones, they are many-sided and they are basically taken from real life. Then we have static characters which do not change during the course of the story, and dynamic characters are those which change, usually for the better, due to the events which are happening in the story. Now we are going to look at the elements of plot. The first is exposition. Exposition is a background information which is establishing the setting and describing the situation. Then we come to the rising action. The characters, they are facing or try to solve a problem. This results in conflicts within themselves and within others. Moving over to climax, eventually the story reaches a crucial moment. The tension that is building, it has reached a peak. Then the action, it starts to fall. Sometimes called the denouncement, this part of the story explores the consequences of the climax. The tension in the story begins to ease. Then we come to the resolution. The story's central problem is finally solved, leaving the reader with a sense of completion. No conflict, it is a problem. Now there are different types of short stories. The first is fairy tales. It is about royalty, fairies, wicked stepmothers, giants and talking animals. And then we have folk tales. They are similar to fairy tales except that they usually are about ordinary people. They are not related to royalty. Then we have science fiction. It is commonly exploring ideas like space travel, time travels or aliens. Then we have fables. These are the characters which are in this. The characters, they are usually animals and plants and inanimate objects or forces of nature, and they are given human qualities. Then we have in the end realistic fiction. It is usually set in modern times and the dialogues are realistic.
After explanation of story elements, let's start story writing. Unit number 34. A story is different from an essay. It's allow the writer far greater freedom of expressions and creativity. It has a plot of a storyline which contains characters. The writer has to decided what to disclose to the reader and when in order to capture the reader's interest. Given below are the few points that will enable you to write a great story. Using an outline for help. Number 1. Read the points given as an outline carefully to grasp the plot of the story. Rehearse the story in your heart, preserving the order of events. Jot down additional points and details. Each point should lead to the next in a natural way so that the story develops smoothly. Make the in conclusion ending and as striking as possible. Write and simple style. Alternative long sentences with short ones. Avoid the using the heavy sounding of the flowery words for effect. Make the dialogue, if any, natural and realistic. A change of heart. Page number 171. Ejaz was a student of class 6 and the best badminton player on the school team. He enjoyed the game but at the same time followed a strict regimen of diet, exercise and practice. He felt all this made him strong both mentally and physically. To withstand the pursuits of the game at the inner school level, he had always been grateful for having a sound and the healthy body. That enabled him to be a great player after all. It was an exciting day for Ejaz when the coach announced that he had been selected to attend the inter-state coaching game. The best player of the year would be chosen, who would get a fully year's scholarship a week later and the camp. Ejaz was practicing on the court. A young boy about his age was walking on the court and all the other boys were wildly cheering him. Ejaz was a little surprised that the boy paid no attention and calmly went to take his position on the court. Ejaz's partner informed him that the boy was Samir, a good contender of the top slot for the same state. He also added that Samir could not hear at all. Ejaz dismissed the boy's abilities. He couldn't listen to the instructions that coach gave his players. Ejaz's partner told him that Samir was coached by his father, who used sign language with him. Moreover, Samir had learned lip reading. He added that not being able to hear could be blessing in disguise, as it allowed the Samir to concentrate on his game without getting distracted by the noise. Samir's disability had given him an inner strength which arose out of the silence, and it had seen him through the difficult times. Throughout the remaining week at the camp, Ejaz Samir was just like any other boy. At the camp, he enjoyed playing pranks, a good movie, and even joke and were made at his expense. In fact, he was one of the most popular boys because of his easygoing and friendly nature. The last day of the camp, devoted with the great excitement, announced all today the best player's name would be announced, and Ejaz, though confident when the announcement was finally made, Ejaz felt a sharp pang of disappointment at the first, but then he walked up to Samir and patted him on the back. He had to admit that the best player had won the right. Okay, student, now you learn the story. The boy was the Samir who was disabled. He couldn't listen. That's why he coached by his father. He practiced a lot, and that's why he won the match. Now you learn how to write a story. Here I short the story little bit. Okay, student, read the story very carefully, and then after you write it in your copy, in your grammar copy. Okay, student, Allah Hafiz, I miss you, I miss you, I love you. We will meet inshallah in school. Okay, students, Allah Hafiz, student. Give thumbs up and subscribe our Metropolitan E-Learning YouTube channel. Okay, student, thumbs up, it's very necessary, and subscribe our channel. Okay, students, Allah Hafiz.